Reason number one to not embark on this crown journey, y'all, and grow freeform dreadlocks is the time commitment. You could text the barber right now, pop into the shop for the appointment, and you'll end up waiting 3 hours past your scheduled appointment time, but by the end of the day, you're gonna have a fresh cut. By nightfall, Bruce Wayne will become Batman. You can see a loctician and half the time walk out with at least some starter locks, but when you're growing freeform dreadlocks, it'll take months before you even notice any sort of inklings of some locks upon your crown. It'll take years before you start looking like Goku. You know what I'm saying? Hit him one time with that KO can. Ha!
Say what?
You must be willing to let your hair do its thing and not interfere with the bird's nest that's developing upon the top of your scalp for months on end. This ain't a process that happens overnight. So if you're looking for instant gratification, this may not be the path for you. But as you know, anything that's worth having is worth waiting for. Anything that's worth keeping is worth taking care of. Yes, freeform dreadlocks are a low maintenance hairstyle, but that does not mean it's a no maintenance hairstyle. On the bright side, think of all the time you actually save on not needing to pay a barber or a stylist. What's up, guys? This is your boy, Domi Boy, hyped up off of the Kirkland brew, and I know what you're thinking. Domi, why would anyone not want to grow freeform dreadlocks? It's a simple, self-loving, minimal, cash-stacking, spiritual way of living, but believe it or not, there are some valid reasons why the freeform dreadlock journey may not be for you.
Say what?
So in this video, let's dive into the top 8 reasons you may want to reconsider going on them freeform dreadlock dreams. Growing freeform dreadlocks is a time commitment not just to your hair, but to a minimal and natural lifestyle. If you need more time with the hair products and you need more time before you're able to embrace the natty lifestyle, this may not be the journey for you, my friend. Freeform dreadlocks are about embracing the natural texture and letting your hair just do its thing. So say goodbye to the fancy shampoos, say goodbye to the conditioners, say goodbye to the styling products, say goodbye. And on another note, you need to reconsider the way you dress, the way you fit. You'd be surprised if you're someone who expressive in the way you dress, oversized, baggy, unstructured. And once my head became oversized and baggy and unstructured with my crown, I had to rethink my fashion choices in order to have some balance. So growing freeform dreadlocks will change your lifestyle. You'll need to ditch the products overall because they just won't work with your hair, but the money you save on ditching those products, maybe you want to reinvest into your fits if you're into that sort of thing. Third reason is it's just not for everyone. Let's be honest, not everybody could pull off freeform dreadlocks. I mean, not everybody's handsome.
I'm ugly.
You're ugly and what?
Square?
No, proud.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Before you just completely jump onto the freeform dreadlock journey bandwagon, make sure you do some research and see if it's a look that actually suits you and it's a look that you actually want to have. All the time you will be committing, all the lifestyle changes you will be embarking on in order to make this hairstyle a reality for you. You're gonna put all that energy in, and what you get out of it, you may not be too comfortable with. Do your research and make sure you're emotionally and mentally prepared for the outcome of this journey. And the reason you wanna be mentally and emotionally prepared is because of reason number 4, the attention. You will be stared at a lot with freeform dreadlocks. And if you're not okay with being stared at a lot, rethink this process, man.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Because with freeform dreads, you'll definitely stand out from whichever crowd you are in. So be prepared for that extra attention and maybe even people coming up to you with questions. And choose what's best for you and your hair. It's not always socially accepted wherever you may be from. I'm in New York City, so basically everything is socially accepted. No one pays attention to you. But on the flip side, because there are so many people here, people come up onto me daily to talk to me about my hair.
I want to say something. I want to put it out there. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
Sadly, in many circles, and I even see it in certain communities here, freeform dreadlocks can be stigmatized. So you may encounter some negativity as well as some inherent or biased judgment towards you. Unconscious judgment when you walk into a store. You know, I got a Rite Aid that I always go to, but if there's a CVS up the block that I go to, I know that CVS, I'm gonna get followed. They follow me up and down the aisles when I'm just trying to cop a little bit of pre-workout for my gym regimen. If you're brave enough to handle that sort of judgment on a daily or weekly basis, depending on where you live, remember, your hair is a reflection of who you are and what you stand for. So don't ever let anyone's opinion stop you from pursuing your true self. Reason number 5 to not embark on the freeform dreadlock journey, I'm talking to you, is because finding information on freeform dreadlocks can be challenging. There's a lot of mixed information on YouTube. This can make it hard to just, you know, go on the right path and ensuring you're doing the right things to keep your hair natural and on your scalp for the long term. I'm sure there are plenty of online tutorials and resources. This channel also, by the way, so make sure if that is an issue for you, you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Reason number 6 is just keeping your dreadlocks clean, man. Just the normal cleaning maintenance that you have to do, both before they lock up and after they lock up. Because freeform dreadlocks don't have any sort of uniformity, there's no like clear, tight, uniform structure to the freeform dreadlocks. It's going to take a lot of work experimenting to find what works best for you. In the beginning, you have a certain way you need to ensure that your scalp is clean, and to also ensure that you're not messing up the progress of those locks forming. And then after they lock up and you actually have a crown upon your head, the whole process switches up. And now, you know, you might be changing the frequency of how often you wash your hair, and you also may have to, you know, leave the soap inside your scalp a little bit longer, ensure you get the individual locks, and, you know, it's a whole process. But luckily, if you dig around in my channel, I got some washing tutorials dedicated just to the very thing, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Finally, you may not want to embark on this journey is because ultimately you may need to cut off your freeform dreadlocks. You know, you devote so much emotional energy and mental energy and time to get to wherever you are in your freeform dreadlock journey, and to find out that you have to cut your locks could be painful to hear if you're not properly taking care of your locks. You got certain Congos that could impede on the scalp and can actually cause some alopecia. Maybe you work in a new place or you got a new job, and you know, whatever the reason may be, there may become a time where you have to say goodbye to them, and that can be really, really painful for somebody who's you know, grown their locks for a few years. That's why I'm a firm believer in always checking in with yourself as well as your crown, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, checking in and being like, you know, am I doing the things that I want to do to get me to where I want to be? If this is something that you want to grow upon your head and commit yourself to long term, there may be adjustments. You always need to check in with yourself, no matter what journey it is. You know, this is my second crown. Unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to my first crown because things got out of hand. Taking those lessons that I've learned and put them into practice, separating my locks when I see things getting out of hand. So if you are interested in how you separate your locks, you can check out this video right here. If you're just starting out, you're more so interested in how to take care and grow your freeform dreadlocks and keep them clean, you can check out this video right here. If you're still intent on growing freeform dreadlocks and joining the crown, joining the Congo familia, I'm sending many blessings your way. Just remember, it's a journey, not a destination. This is your boy, Domi Boy, and I'll see you at the next one. That caffeine and that sativa got me going.